Please listen. You have to let me take Brock's place. He can't talk to the lady. He mustn't.
No. Do not ask again.
But... Oh dear.
I mean, you could tell us why, and that might help, but...
It's not his fault Atreus ran off, you know. Or are you just being Brock's champion?
What are you insinuating, Highness?
Can't the smartest man alive put it together? The Giants conceal a mysterious figure who changes the fate of Ragnarok, and you're oblivious to the only rational candidate. The one who's fought wars against gods and won.
I am not their champion.
Well, we're each entitled to our opinion.
So, like, for example, I was wondering if Tyr really was the person shown there, and then I was like, yeah, but the runes say Tyr. But it might not necessarily have to be correct.
There. We keep cooperating, maybe someday it'll be Asgard in flames.
That is not my goal.
Doesn't mean it's not your destiny.
Ah, bloody destiny. To me, at least, it's feeling increasing like basically the prophecy is going to play out the way it's shown. Like the ultimate end goal is going to be the same, but the way things happen are not going to necessarily be how we predict. So the champion might not be Atreus, Tyr might not be the one who leads them to war, all of that kind of stuff. Let me see that one more time. That is pretty cool. But this one is just a nice balanced move. I think we'll keep it for now. But still no heavy attack for the Blades of Chaos, by the way. It's baffling at this stage. It's been like 25 hours. Come on.
These gates seem to be connected. See if you can break that far fixture.
It's all connected, man. It's the same deal, isn't it? We have to do the whole... yeah. That angle is a little tough to get, so this might again be a little bit fiddly.
The sigil arrows should work with ice as well.
Hey, I've already done that. I know. Let it go. I think we can just do this, right? Oh, come on. Sometimes this game, like, you shouldn't have to be that accurate. Come on. Alright, for the last time.
It's open.
Shouldn't have been that hard. Yeah, this kind of tricked me a bit. I thought I had to get a nice deflected shot, but it just wasn't necessary. Oh, hey, bud. It's a bit of an aggressive launch here. Trying to make sure I string.
Well, that was a bloody heartier sort of grim. These won't be easy tunnels for the dwarves to take back.
Yeah, so I guess that's what they put that there for. If you could time it, you can wait until
We'll
he
need
runs
to get
in.
one of those gates open.
But yeah, stringing together all of the abilities, so her like Valkyrie abilities, the arrows, the light runic attack, all of that kind of stuff, it's starting to work pretty nice.
Ah, we've seen these troughs before, haven't we, brother?
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Just generally having a look around to see what's going on. So there's no water on this side, I think. Okay, we've got to get these wheels turning, so... That's a start.
That worked. Shall we?
Yeah, we can, but... I need to figure out how to get the water onto this side. If I want to unlock this bit. There might be another way, like, later on. Yeah, jumping down from the top and stuff, so we'll leave it alone for now.
This opinion of yours, was that the reason you proposed this alliance? You expect me to lead your armies at Ragnarök? That is Tyr's job, not mine.
It's plain to see Tyr's no war god anymore.
Nor am I. I have left that life behind.
Not killing gods, you haven't. Or else what are we doing in this realm? Forging this weapon? Your choice. You know where it might lead.
I am only protecting
I know. I know. And we both know the places protecting your child can take you.
Nice and easy for a change. But, let's do a bit of this. No. One more. Sweet.
Now, where have they got the third one hidden away?
Wow, they actually reference the fact that the third one is hidden away. That's not a good sign. Wow. That might just be the quickest one I've done in the whole game. But they seem to alternate. They don't. So this is probably going to be Horn, yeah. Okay. Let's keep moving.
Those Grim are possessed by nightmares. They'll be even more dangerous until we stun them.
Stunning. Nightmare parasite. That does not sound good. Okay, surprisingly large amounts of health around here. So, can we rotate anything here? This one I'm actually a little bit miffed. I think maybe I have to go up to that bit to do it. I'm not sure I can still affect things from here. I can't pull anything. It's all on one side. So I'll keep going. Yeah, couldn't quite get him where I wanted him, unfortunately. No.
Incoming! Above you!
Beautiful. Those guys deserve it every time.
The Alpha!
Sweet. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff to blow up here, but just couldn't make it happen.
Atreus' mother was a giant, isn't that right?
She was one of the Jotnar.
Yes. I didn't mean she was tall as a house. I know not all giants are giant.
Not that there's anything wrong with the disparity in size. Or number of limbs, say.
Nothing in the world.
Okay, let's keep it moving. Not really sure there's any point in burning these, but let's just do it anyway. Maybe they contain an item, I was going to say. Right, we're finally here.
There. Now we can open the other gate.
Why is it you ask?
I was just thinking of how Odin antagonized the giants for generations. Nearly wiped them out of existence twice. Now you may have a role to play in stopping him once and for all. Don't you think it's possible that's what your wife would have wanted?
Do not presume to know what she wanted.
I'm not saying anything you haven't thought. Her secrets haunt every step of your path, wasn't it? Maybe if you talked about your doubts, they wouldn't explode when you talked to your son.
I do not doubt. She knows what I left behind. She would never have asked that of me.
Why would she need to ask? She saw your fate. 3 of Odin's kin dead because of the path she put you on. You don't think she knew exactly what it meant, sending you to Jotunheim?
This is mere conjecture, and probably quite enough of it, Highness. We're all making an effort to cooperate here, after all.
Damn, it's getting tense.
You're right. It's not for me to say.
All right, let's get that wheel turning.
Whoops. No, no, no.
That's a start. Ah, teamwork.
Yeah. Oh shit, I shouldn't have activated that.
Oh, bugger, there's 2 of them. And they're angry.
Yeah, they just do not stagger the same way other things do. I think let's unleash this a little bit. We haven't done it for a little while.
Behind you, look out!
Ah, got a cheap shot right in.
The Alpha!
No, there you go. I thought I'd dodge that. Oh, that's landed some cheap moves, boy. And it boxed me in too.
Well,
Definitely.
who's ready for some fresh air after that? Everyone? Thought so.
It is close. I can feel it.
Definitely one of the tougher encounters I faced. And that's the thing, you can't get too haphazard, otherwise you're going to end up smacking one of these and hurting yourself a lot. But I do like the whole oil kind of idea in battle. It's fun. Yeah, no more health here. Let's keep moving.
Look, I wasn't trying to provoke you or cast doubt on your marriage. It just seems to me your thoughts haven't caught up to your instincts yet. And I know something about that.
But yeah, that's what I mean, like all of this stuff kind of just muddles up. Because, okay, let's say the prophecy was actually wrong and Kratos is the champion. Then Kratos dies as the champion. And then there's the part where Asgard falls, Odin dies, so Kratos and Odin die, but Atreus was working for, so he's the champion, and then Atreus is actually with Odin, so he fights at Ragnarok, maybe against Atreus and Odin. And he dies in that process, but he still manages to kill Odin as well, and then maybe Atreus is left alive. It's like it's all kind of jumbles together if these kind of things start happening. And that's what's keeping it obviously very hard to predict as well.
When we get out of here, I'll give you some space. Let you think carefully about whether you're ready for what it means to make this weapon, and to use it.
Yeah, he's signing his own death warrant the more he pushes down this path.
Meanwhile, I'll see what else I can learn while we're here. Maybe I'll send a few Einherjar back to Valhalla for good measure.
Well, you have fun now.
Hey, you made it! About time. I got everything all set here. Now we just gotta push on up to the fort.
Folky!
Nice. Okay, this time we're on our own. Okay, so Freya's gone. We have had her together with us for a while.
You know that ain't the way to the fort.
Yeah. No, I think it's nice. Overall, I think we've had plenty of time together with Freya now. But I think with her, the only problem is that over time, the conversations start to become about the same thing. It's always about what she's been through as a mother, what happened with Boulder, the fact that she understands him better than most, and like you do kind of start to loop around a little bit with them. So again, I think it's smart of the game to acknowledge that and give you the extra breathing room now and then as well. Things don't really overstay their welcome, man. In that respect, I think it's also very strong storytelling. But hey, this is a nice view. Wow. It definitely reminds me a lot more of Asgard, of course, to a degree. But Asgard is a little bit more serene. But yeah, strong cast, good pacing, things don't overstay their welcome. It's all just a recipe for a really good storytelling.
Why do I feel like this has your name?
And gaming experience. Like even with Brock now, I'm perfectly happy to drop Freya for a while and travel with Brock. And I mean, we've seen he can be helpful in battle too, man. There's no slouch. Okay, see what we can do.
You sure did go to pains coming here, busting old Tyr loose. What a prize he turned out to be, huh?
Yeah.
Lucid enough when it's time to steal my kitchen, though.
Yeah, Tyr's been the biggest like disappointment so far in that sense, because I thought by now we'd have started to see more sparks from him, but he just refuses to do anything really. Alright, gonna try and go straight for it.
Single hit. Just gonna embarrass yourself trying.
Yeah, I think it was worth taking the hit to just speed it up. So I guess I've been through these sections before, so exploring isn't helping as much.
These butts? No wonder they shot.
Nice. So wait, could this potentially take me back to the bit where there was a 3 rune chest that I couldn't get? It might actually do that. Find it hard to tell if I should just take these detours at the moment. It's a bit of a mazy area. If I find an open chest or something at one of them, then I'll know, but at the moment... Yeah, pretty sure this is all just stuff that I did last time. Yeah, okay. No, I'm definitely pushing on here. Seems a waste of time to do this. Yeah, it literally took me back to the beginning. Fine. Sorry, Brock. Making your little legs work here.
Fine. Take your fancy dancy shortcut. Think I don't mind stretching my legs? Catch up with you any damn time I like.
I don't doubt him, man. He talks a lot of talk, but he can back it up most of the time.
Well, so much for following me. Fine. Let's see what you find.
This is where we fought Dreki, no? Oh boy, this could be fun. Is my cooldown back? It is. Let's just try.
Hey, try sticking your hand in that thing.
Yeah, you'll enjoy it. Let's go. One of these assholes.
Suck on this, butt chamber!
It's the minions, of course, that make things more annoying.
Hold it in behind you! Listen, you just made the last mistake of your life. Let's go!
Grab that. Keep moving. I was trying to grab the...
Hey, boss here! Come on!
Well, it's busy.
Hold it in behind you! Say good morning!
Oh. Okay, hanging in there. Oh no, there's more. Yeah, we're not a million miles away from the R3, so let's do it.
Here! Hold this!
Sweet.
Oh boy! That'll wake you up!
Yeah, combat's been in a good place for a little while now. 1,400 experience, that's good. That made it worth
You
it.
bludger this up too?
I'll have you know that was pludgered when we found it.
Sure it was.
So yeah, we did this little bit. I think we just... This place is hard to navigate, man. I think I've literally gone back on myself again. So there's multiple ways in here. I'll have to keep going this way. Back out the way I came in. But now, like, next encounter or two, I have to be more careful. No more detours.
Hang on. Almost got it. There. Well, come on in, stranger.
I never do get used to that trick.
Locals up ahead. Act civilized and hopefully nobody springs an alarm. No, quit your nattering, you snake-sucking mommy milksops with your protective gear. Ain't you never seen a legend in the flesh before?
Yeah, gotta remember that line next time I walk into a bar.
Ain't no good. You see what's wrong here, don't you? Those creepy flying eyeballs made a nest up on the cables. We gotta figure a way up there and clear them all.
Oh man. Not the eyeballs. Not the eyeballs.
Waiting on you, Flatterfart. Whenever you want to die, I'm right here.
Yeah, definitely gotta be careful here. You guys know I'm not the biggest fan of these guys.
Okay, looks like that wheel up there opens the gate. Not that we can reach it. No grappling up that way. Why don't you look around, see if there's a way to lift this lift?
Lift this lift. Okay, there's a little bit more to this than I expected.
Now we're talking. Hang on, coming around.
Brother, did you notice the dwarves of the camp were twice as alarmed to see Brock than they were to see you?
They did seem surprised.
All right. Now I can turn this crank and cap that geyser there. You just give me the signal when you're ready.
Now.
On it! Well, that got the gate open, but you kind of need to be up here to use it. You dig?
Yeah, I dig.
Turn it.
Copy that.
Right, so now that I'm back across, I should be able to just do this.
Turn it again.
Aye, aye. He is dead. We gotta have a full stop at once, see?
Right.
Hey, I got the crank covered. You do the other stuff.
Ah, promising.
See what this other stuff is.
Once more.
Aye, aye.
Let's see how this changes things. I'm not entirely sure right now, but probably helps in some way. Okay, so I guess we have to lock both in place at once. So he's got to close it from there, and I've got to seal this, I think.
There you go.
Again.
Right up.
So we need like a double pressure situation here.
Gates open. Come on through and get those cables clear.
Okay. Oh, finally! Oh my god, this took way too freaking long. Repeatedly slam blades in the ground, spark explosions all around. Mash R2 for more slams. Sure, we can do that. Alright. At this stage, I should probably try and make sure all of my things are at level 2. And then I can cycle through them even more. Everything's level 2 right now. This one, I'm going to push it to level 3. Screw it. It's going to take away all of my experience points, but I like this one. I use it too much. That's max, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's go.